Thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Hello world! The year is 2021, but can this 8-year-old MacBook Mini still chug for programmers today? Let's find out. I've had this machine since 2012, and the original specs were 4 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, and that's it. And last year I decided to max out the RAM to 16 gig and upgraded the hard drive to 256 gig of SSD. In terms of capacity, it's not an upgrade, but in performance, it's amazing. Before we proceed, let's define first the parameters so we can set our expectations. Number 1, the goal is to determine if this machine is still usable today in web development. So we're not including video editing, sound editing, any heavy mathematical processing, such as things that I don't know. We'll mainly focus on web development. Number 2, we're not gonna do any benchmarkings. We're not gonna use any of those tools. Let's face it, this machine is not gonna score high against all the modern computers that we have today. Let's keep it real. Okay, so now we're all connected. Let's do the booty test. Okay, and that's the boot time. Now let's see the load time. And done. The next test now is to see how long my tools load. First, let's fire up Docker. Okay, Docker's loaded up. Let's try to run a Laradoc container. Next is, of course, we couldn't live without our Spotify. Next is, let's fire up our Visual Studio Code. We'll try to run an Angular project. Okay, let's run another project, which is a React.js project. The React.js is up and it's ready for us to open it up in a browser. Google Chrome. Let's try that again. Ooh, who's this guy? He's interesting. Okay, next tool is Postman. Next is Viber, of course, Viber. Next is Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Next will be MySQL Workbench. Two of the applications we will not be benchmarking here are Xcode and Android Studio because number one, I am out of space. My storage space is running low. Number two, I'm not a mobile app developer, so will not include that. Okay, so about my opinion, should I recommend this to other web developers? Absolutely, but only if you're on a tight budget. Machines like this can run from 10,000 pesos to 15,000 pesos. And get this machine if you really need to use Mac OS. Otherwise, you can just use any Windows machines. If you ever decide to get a Mac Mini or otherwise, let me know down below and tell me how you made the decision. If you like this video, why not give it a thumbs up? You can also subscribe to be notified for future videos like this. Happy New Year, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. I'd like to give a shout out to my friends, John and Mark Enriquez, Arlan Bueza, Isaac Manubag, and Av Seriola.